What's up, YouTube? Just gonna sit here and chill for a few minutes. Hey, how you, Amir? Yo, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hey, Tammy, what's up? Good deal, dude. Keep staying alive, brother. Staying alive, staying alive. Yo, Doyle, what's up? How you doing? Just felt like coming on here. My cat died last night and bummed me out big time. Trying to cheer myself up. Figured to hop on here. Yeah. How you been, though, Amir? Good to see you. How's everybody doing tonight? So, a quick question for you, Amir, is what we're hearing over here. I'm wondering if it's the truth. Like you were saying, don't believe everything you're hearing. And same thing over here. There's propaganda. You know what I mean? What's it say? Yeah, man. It's a bummer, O'Doyle. Yeah, totally cool cat. It's a shame. But she was about 13 because when I got her, it was 3 years ago, and they said she was like almost 10 years old. She was real small, so she almost looked like a kitten. Yeah, dude, we were all wondering if you're okay. Good to see that you are. Exactly, that's what I thought you said, but I wanted to make sure. That's crazy because it's that's like that all around the world, though. The people in charge are lying to all the civilians, all the little people. They don't care. They'll tell us whatever they want, you know? It's raining. It just started raining over here. We had thunderstorms. I'll tell you something, man, it was hot as hell over here, Amir. It was like 91 degrees today, and last week it's been like that. Man, I tell you, I felt like I was going to pass out. Not used to that. And I work in a hot kitchen. But the problem is my car didn't have any air conditioning, and my place, my home air conditioner went out. What's this? War should always be military versus military, and should make a rule where you can just attack each other bases like in the video games. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm just getting to the point where I'm burnt out on everything in the world. Like nothing even. I barely feel anything anymore. It's like we're desensitized to all this shit. No, he's hiding out still. Yeah, they want to take him out. Is he kind of a dictator? I don't know much about Khomeini. I've heard, people talking about him, but you know what? You hear stories about Saddam Hussein over in Iraq. Now, he was bad news. Was Khomeini anything like him? Saddam used to kill anybody he got paranoid about, thinking that it was going to try to come again. Was that too scared? Yeah. So Doyle, did you get a what do you call it? What the hell do you call that? Damn it. Notification. heat got to me, man. I'm forgetting words and shit already. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. Oh, he is? See, I wasn't aware of that. I knew he was bad, but I didn't know how bad. Oh, cool. I think Tammy might have sent you one, maybe. I forgot to send Robert one. Let me see if I can do it now. Tried to send Robert. Tried to send Robert one. I couldn't do it. Okay. Yeah, yeah. If you can get a hold of a little bit of pure gold, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, it's true, Amir. Yeah, that's one way. By the way, Amir, we've been trying to send out notifications among ourselves. YouTube hasn't been doing that at all, hardly for us. If you want, I don't know if it'll work because you're overseas, but it worked at what you call it's in Canada. We try to send you when we're going live, but you seem to find us anyway, which is cool. Yeah, that's right, Doyle. Oh, you got the note. Oh, cool. See that you seem to get them, and Doc comes on here pretty regularly. He's getting them, and I think one other person was getting them all the time. Texas 3, I haven't seen for a while. Hope he's all right. Yeah, thank God it's raining over here, man. It was hot as hell, dude. It's hard to sleep at night. So Khomeini's really bad then, huh? Dude, back in the day, there was a Ayatollah, another one, Khomeini or something close to that, way back in like the 70s. Yeah. Um, tell you the truth, I don't know what to think about Trump. I voted for him and everything. I don't know, man. The whole world, I can't. Everything looks crazy to me anymore. Yes, yeah, it's pretty close. And were they both bad, or was one worse than the other? Do you think, Amir? Wait a minute, their names are spelled. That it's spelled damn near the same, if not. Yeah, isn't that the same spelling? Were they related? Put this up here. Got to get me a water. Hmm. How about Syria? What's your opinion on Assad? He was pretty rotten. Yeah. I'm wondering if the people will rise up and kick him out of, try to change the government. Yeah. Yeah, Trump isn't exactly what I thought. I mean, some things I like that he did, and some things I don't understand. What Assad and his father were dogs of James. Just all. Yep. Just. Yep. That's what I hear. You know what? The Middle East's been in turmoil for forever. It's a shame. How about, you know what? I got a question for you. Since you're over in that area, what do you guys feel about Turkey's president Erdogan? Yeah, Ottoman Empire. Yep, I can see that. Don't mind me. I didn't eat much today, so I went over to Dollar Tree and see what I got in here. Of course, I don't have a damn spoon to eat this with. Let's try to. Damn. Mandarin oranges. Needed some vitamin C. Yeah, right? So he'll never do it, right? He'll never bring back the Ottoman Empire. Is that is that a swipe at Trump's Gulf of America and Mexico? And he changed the name. I guess I think it's ridiculous. It's been the Gulf of Mexico forever, and it's just kind of ego, He goes and calls it Gulf of America. What the hell's the difference? Why don't you just leave it the same? I don't understand that. Did he? Oh, yeah. Fred Hinkle, how you doing? What's going on in your neck of the woods there, Fred? Amir's here. He showed up today. No, you were probably on here when he was on here before. Yeah, dude, it was hot as hell over here, man. My cat died last night. Bummed me out big time. I don't have a fucking spoon or anything in the car to eat this with. I'm fucking needing some vitamin C here. So, do you think is Iran going to do anything back? Because what's that? Yeah, Meg. Yeah, right. Um, do you think they're going to retaliate? And can they? Supposedly there's like 1,000 sleeper agents hidden out over here. You know? Yeah, maybe. You know what? They had the perfect time to do anything anyway when millions upon millions of refugees and illegal aliens rolled across the border. There was so much going on that they could have got away with doing stuff over here probably then. Yeah, I haven't seen uh, what's his name? Just totally blanked out there. Who the hell was it? Oh, yeah, I've already said this. Texas 3. I've seen him for like a couple weeks. He's here steady. Like every live stream, he'd pop up. So they cut the internet for a while on you guys over there, right? A couple weeks or something, or a week. Why did they turn it back on? Wonder, is this thing frozen? Good for 10 days, huh? That must have. What? Ah. Yeah, that ended quick. Trying to see what else I have in here to eat. I grabbed a bunch of snacks, or a couple of them anyway. Hey, I got a question for you, Amir. Do you guys get like American products? Like you probably get Coca-Cola over there and everything else, but I was wondering how much of our stuff ends up going over there, because we're finding out like England and other countries, their food is far better than what we got, for our people. They're basically putting chemicals and shit in our food that's, proven to cause cancer and everything else. But if you go over to England, same product doesn't have all these additives. And I'm wondering how far that goes around the world. Are we doing that just to our people. What's it say? Okay. And Robert F. Kennedy's trying to cut back on a lot of this bullshit. Oh, really? So you guys don't have I would have thought maybe you had Coca-Cola. That's all over the place around the world, I guess. Have you personally ever had a Coca-Cola? I personally think they suck. I like Dr. Pepper back in the day. Only Chinese. Okay. Well, that's one of the things Trump's saying is it's this unfair trade going on there, and why he's doing the tariffs is we got to get a tariff put on us when we try to do any kind of trading with any countries. But then, they get pissed off when Trump puts it back on them. So, I don't know. Is it fair? Why the hell do we keep, paying and they don't? Oh, yeah, okay. Counterfeit product. Yeah, we get a lot of stuff. Well, there's stuff from China comes over here, like knockoff brands, something that's supposed to be mimicking something else. Oh, really? That's crazy. I wonder if it's sold by Coca-Cola indirectly through China or something, so that you guys would pick up the product. In other words, maybe Coke made a deal to sell it over. What's it say? Or maybe China's just doing it illegally on their own. We had a live stream last night. No, maybe it was 2 nights ago. Man, I had people from all over the place. A couple people from Africa, a couple people. It was kind of cool. Like, we got to talk to all different people from around the world. Okay. Reza Shah. Are you shitting me? Tammy, are you shitting me? Pepsi bought Coke? And Nixon, yeah. The Shah of Iran. Never knew that. I thought it was still 2 different entities. Do you know that Pepsi was made back right after the Civil War by a dentist? I can't remember his name. Hold it. He was with the Confederate Army, and he made Pepsi, which is kind of ironic. Here's a dentist making sugar water drink that's going to rot your teeth out. Maybe he's making work for himself, As a matter of fact, Coke back at that time had real cocaine in it too. I guess you guys all know that. But it wasn't. It was like an enzyme from the. What's this? What do you think will happen? Will Israel attack again? I don't know, dude. They might. They might. What do you think about Israel? Because I tell you what, dude, there's a lot of people are pissed at Israel over here. Starting to be more. You still got a lot of support towards Israel, but there's a lot of people who are anti-Israel. So. You think so? But I bet you if you went walking down the street in certain Middle Eastern countries and said that, you might get, have some problems there. I'm like this. Israel is basically, for the most part, for years, picked on and they're surrounded by a bunch of countries that don't like them. But that's been the history of Israel too, is always having it tough. I mean, think about it. Google says it's not true, but you can read the paper trail. Yeah. Yep. What I'm wondering is, do you put yourself in any kind of trouble when you stating that? I mean, they ain't scoping out the internet on you over there, are they? Yeah, Google lies a lot too. Because I tell you what, I got a feeling, at least over here, I know they're digging around into everybody's social media and they're censoring people. It's ridiculous. It's mind control. They don't want you to have a free thought. They don't want you to disagree with what the state wants you to believe. And that's some bullshit, man. I think that God gave us all free will, and, no man should rule over another man to the point where you can't even speak or whatnot. There's another person I've seen for a while, Eric. Eric was actually on here about a week and a half ago asking about you, Amir. Wondering where you've been. Yeah, more or less we haven't for a while. I mean, they say they do, but you say the wrong thing, people get really pissed off. They try to, YouTube especially. I don't know, when COVID happened, we weren't allowed to really talk a whole hell of a lot about the vaccines and all that other crap, and that's ridiculous. It almost makes it sound like there's something, nefarious about the thing. Why, if you can't speak about it, yeah, it seems really bad in my opinion, and it's ridiculous. Dude, we've all been asking about you. Believe it or not, we like you, Amir. You're good people. You're welcome here. I know we've had arguments and this and that. It ain't shit, dude. Don't worry about it. I'm surprised. It says there's only 3 in here now. Last night, the night before, I did a live stream. Like I was saying, it was all people from everywhere. And it ended up being like over 140 views, which is pretty good because YouTube is squashing my views there for a while. Maybe they let a couple of them get through. Are you guys allowed to travel like to other countries without a big hassle? Like we have what's the Fourth Amendment to be able to travel freely, and they're trying to stop us from doing that. Now you need well, you always probably needed a passport, but you shouldn't if you have the Constitution. It's the same thing with they're saying, well, you got to go get a permit, for a firearm. No, you don't. The permit's already, that's called the Constitution. It's in there. You don't need a license to drive a fucking car, neither, technically. You're traveling. That's the Fourth Amendment, and, and back in the day, a license was only used for, with cars, was like for cabs or moving, stuff like a truck driver might need one. What's this say? Yeah. Right. Yeah, well, it's obvious to me why mental illness is worse because there's no actual no doctors that really give a shit mostly anymore. The medical field, it's all about money. Number one, number two, there's so much corruption and evil in the world too that a lot of people, I think, are getting not just have mental problems. There may be something spiritually wrong as well. There's a shit ton of stuff going on in the world. And then basically society's just decaying, falling apart. What's it say? They said powers that be poisoned our, yeah, food and water. That's the next thing. Air and always, what's that? It's always broke. Wonder wonder why. Exactly. Taking away our rights and freedoms. Right. You know something? That's what just pissed me off. That they were talking the other day about they're thinking about trying to make a law to let people carry their guns, wherever, whatever. We already have that. See, they're acting like we don't. It's called the Fourth Amendment. Or no, that's not right. The First Amendment. Fourth Amendment's for travel, but they're trying to act as if it doesn't exist, so they can make you go pay money for a license. It's license for everything and permits for everything, just to get more money and have control. Canada's Canada's coming here, dude. Did you see tonight? They literally, what was it? Alberta asked Trump if they come and join America. That's the truth. I just, according to YouTube, it's the truth. Like I said, I don't know what I believe anymore. But yeah, I heard that. Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a relief because I got my windows down here. It was hot as hell in the car earlier today. Finally, the heat wave's going. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Uh, Everybody seems to be pretending things. Like I'd just like to come out and say what you mean and mean what you say. Stick to your guns and don't back off. You got to stand up. Everybody needs to stand up to tyrants. There's tyrants in every neighborhood, in every state, in every country. There's tyrants that live next door to you. There's always somebody trying to control you and bend the rules so they have some leverage over you. You got to stand against that shit, in my opinion. Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Again, some of the shit is just off the hook. Oh, you know what? I think I better start charging that phone. It's probably close to running out. Let me get. Glad I remembered that. Hang on 1 second. Let's see what we had here. Whoa, it's low. Let me see. Yeah, I'd saved the day. It was down to 5%. So we're all right now. Exactly. Divide and conquer. Well, now we're finding out in some cases we didn't vote for them. The Chinese and a bunch of other countries actually helped the Democrats make and print a whole shit ton of ballots. They found all kind of evidence that there was major cheating going on. I said that, or are you saying America said that? Oh, maybe I have. I honestly thought maybe you would. You never know, dude. Oh yeah. By a long shot, Trump's better than Biden. Trump would be better than Kamala. You know something, that this is for everybody in America that's getting ready to buy gas. Watch the next week or two. It's already going up around here because of what the Straits of Hormuz. They were threatening to cut it off. They probably already have. The blockade. That's probably going to bring. America needs a socialist party. I don't know. We got plenty of socialists floating around and communists. Oh, here, you know what, Amir? We had a bot on here that was going by your name literally a few days ago. Go back and watch one of my live streams. I can't remember. It was a few days ago, right? It kind of pissed me off because basically we were wondering about you, and it wasn't you. Where it was like definitely scripted, saying the same damn thing. I can't even think of what it was. Tammy will tell you. You gonna be the next president? All right. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Because we were like, I was like, I wonder where Amir is or how he's doing. And right after I said that, YouTube brought out, it said Amir. It was a purple circle with an A in it. Like you used to have that thing. Yeah, it started pissing me off because we were worried about you and shit. And we're like, man, that's kind of like a sick joke that they're playing like they're him. It's actually like a deep fake of someone making a comment. And that you're not allowed to do that over here with like Hillary Clinton or something. You supposedly they'll give you shit or give you. It was crazy, dude. If you go back, I think it's about 3 or 4 days ago, one of my live streams. You can go check it out. It's in there. They heard us talking about, and the other day I was talking about something else. YouTube's spying to the max, and then they start telling us that we can't be. They don't say it in words, but we know what their meaning now is. They're asking if we read the guidelines, YouTube's guidelines, because we'll say something about AI, and they don't like it. What you're not supposed to like say anything. Meanwhile, they're trying to force AI, what do you call it, moderators on people almost. It's crazy. He basically said, what did Amir say? Hang on. They're all saying very much the same thing. Like, what's this channel about? Something else. And that's when we knew it wasn't you. It's like, why would you ask that? You know, you've been on here. It was crazy. Wait a minute. Let me try to get him. I just sent Robert a link. Maybe he can get in now. Yeah, did you vote for? Yeah, yeah. Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. But they said, Tammy, remember? Go over. You could probably watch it. You might hear us talking about it. I don't know whether you can bring up the print, the text. You might be able to. I've done it on some of mine. Um, yeah, have you? Yeah, she's nailed it. I've forgotten what this. Have you read the community guidelines? Because I was talking shit on AI, and you're not evidently now you're not allowed to do that or something. It's machinery. What's the channel about? Don't be surprised if he comes on one night when you're on there. It's a bot, dude. For a minute, I'm like, hey, what's up? And I knew after a few moments, I was like, oh, that's not him. They're faking us out. Which is crazy because you're not allowed to. Supposedly, I heard a little while ago that during the election time, they didn't want you to make deep fakes of politicians. I think they still have that rule, where it appears that they're saying something they're not. Well, they're doing it themselves. They're pretending to be someone they're not. Yeah, it's 6:20 through 20. Yeah, it was made like a day or before. Hey, there you go, Robert. Just said can't get into the live stream still. What? Can Robert see the live stream? He just can't. He, can he get into it? But he can't talk or can't be on there, or he's not even completely locked out. That doesn't make any sense. The only thing I was thinking is if you have, there's possibility. See, when I put up a video, I'll put, it says audience, right? They'll say, is 18 or older and all that. I said this the other day. Could it be, for instance, if you have kids, which you do, Tammy, possibly that, I was thinking maybe that's why it's blocking you because I don't want kids on the thing because we're dropping F-bombs and stuff. So I'm wondering if it's possible that, what's it say? Now you won't mistake me anymore. Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? Let me try to see if, let's try one more time to get Robert on through. Let me try to go in and, I don't know why it's set on private, but let me go in for a minute. Wait a minute. How the hell am I going to get in there? Yeah, but I don't know how to get in there to get it now. Let me think. I'll have to stop the live stream, go out of the live stream, and change it. And I don't know what will kill the live stream. What the fuck? No, I can't do that. See this? Wait a minute. How the hell am I going to get him on there? That's crazy as shit. Okay, what I'm going to do is stop streaming and everybody jump back on when I start up again, I guess. I'm wondering why the hell he... I did twice. Okay, I sent two. I'll try one more time. Watch. All right, hang on. I won't stop streaming. I'm just trying to find a way to. If it's on private, what? Hang on. What I'm going to do is go and hit in the corner here. There's a share button. I'm going to try it again. Wonder, do you guys have a way to share this video? In other words, we'll all share simultaneously to Robert if you have a way to. One of them's going to get. Wait a minute. Okay. Do you remember Robert? Robert Sterling? It's crazy. I can't figure out how to get him on the damn live stream. He used to come on here. Matter of fact, does still, but damn, wait a minute. Go to my channel and hit live stream. Do I have to do anything, or I've been sending links left and right to him? I can't believe that this is like this. He's been on it before, but once it gets on there, they've kicked him off. Same with Mark. Amir, you remember Mark, don't you? From Ireland. He was on here the other day. He's from Galway. How about, do you remember Eric? I think he was from Norway. Who the hell else was on here that you probably remember? You remember Doc, right? You and Doc had an argument a few times. Okay. Then we're talking to the real Amir then, if you remember. Yeah. Mixed media and a little bit of pure gold. Yeah. Oh, Doc. Yeah. All right. He hasn't been on for a couple weeks, or about a week actually. I'm still baffled why Robert can't get on. That's really, it's off the hook. Oh, you're apologizing to Robert or Doc? You had an argument with Doc back in the day. What we've did just about everything. I sent about five links over to him, and he couldn't get on. Doesn't make any sense. Tammy, did you send out a text to Little Bit of Pure Gold? But Doc was always trying to say, I know history, I know. You were trying to text me? Yeah, Robert got his text through. I saw Robert's text. He said, "Hey, damn it, Gribble." He calls me Dale Gribble. So I saw his text come through, and he must have got mine. So why the fuck is they not? That's what, Who, my number? Here. Hang on, Amir. Wait a minute. I gotta figure out how to print that on. Trying to think how the. Trying to figure out how the hell. You know what? I can't. Wait a minute. I can't seem to text. Yo, Mark. There you go, Amir. That's Mark from Ireland. You remember him. Wait a minute. How the fuck am I? Wait a minute. That's really weird. I should be able to come on to this live stream and text something. I've seen other YouTubers do it. Why the fuck is that? I can't even figure out how to do this. Can't now. I can't take it down. Can you see that? Amir, did you see that? I put the number up there. I don't know if you saw that. You're dead to me. Uh, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck I can't go in and text. Wait a minute. That's probably half the problem. There's something wrong with my channel. Somehow. YouTube did something. I couldn't figure out why I can't put the number up there. I actually had it up there for a minute, but it posted it. It was on my channel. I take it down because I don't want 8 million people calling me up. Trying to figure out how the hell I can get this across. Wonder why I can't. Wait a minute. I can't even fucking text. Yeah, big time, dude. They made it so I can't hop in there and text. I don't think. But I've done it before, and I don't remember how. But you know what I got to do? I got to have my other channel up on the other phone. Come over here, and I could write it. But the other channel, the problem is, I don't have any Wi-Fi, and the channel's down. Yeah, Tammy, can you send it to Amir? You can, here you go. I'll be on your next stream. YouTube is just acting dumb. That's Robert left a message, said he'd be on it, try to get on the next one. Yeah, Tammy can probably get it to you. So I don't know why. I have no fucking. I don't know why it's not allowing me to put my number up there. I can't even text. I've seen channels where the guy that's running the channel can go in there and leave something in the comments. It's not letting me do that right now. Okay, Amir, you got that? And then just delete it there, Tammy, once he gets it. Acknowledge that you got that, Amir, and we'll take it down afterwards. It's only going to stay up there for another minute. Yeah. It goes 302, then the next number, then the next numbers. 3, you see? It's what's it, 9 digits total? You might have to put a 1 in front of it. You're calling from outside the country. All right. He got it, he said. You can kill that number, Tammy. Let me see if I can even take it down. I'm taking it down now. There you go. That way you don't have to. As a matter of fact, is Mark still on the channel? He should have grabbed that up too. Rather, you guys can text me. That way I communicate with you guys. Oh, so did I. I mean, how the hell did you do that? I saw it said, wait, a message deleted, retracted.
Incoming voice call from 1302-251-85.
I just got a prank phone call that quick. Someone said they were calling me from work, and they they said, "Wait a minute, hang on." Yeah, I just had a prank phone call that quick, and the guy. It sounded like they said. I said, "Who's this?" He said, "It's Chris from work." I'm like, I couldn't even think of a Chris from work anyway. What's this? Mark just got kicked off again. There you go. Are you guys still there? I can't see if you're even. Hang on. Why is it not putting up a. Wait a minute. Tammy, can you hear me? I see the hearts going up there. Can't seem to get the picture back up. For some reason, it won't let me put my video back up. I'm going to have to end this live stream, I think. I wonder... Wait a minute. I don't know. They must have saw the number. Can you guys see me right now? I just did. It's not flipping. You know what? I think it was Robert Sterling. I wonder what the fuck happened to the camera here. You can see me. I can't see me. It's not working on my side. Wonder if someone just hacked my phone. That's weird. That was you, Amir? Put my picture back up there. All right, I'm going to kill the live stream and come back on to another live stream. See you guys. I was just getting ready to kill the live stream, money. And look for another one. It's coming back on in a minute. I cannot see anything. I can see your writing on here. Okay, I'm going to kill it right here. Okay, now it's back. There we go. That was really weird. I think somebody took over my camera and something. I kept trying to reverse it. It wouldn't flip around. I tried. What video did you see? What, right now? No, I couldn't see any video. I could just see I could see your text, but it was black. It was I don't know what. Wait a minute. They just came on the channel about a couple weeks ago. You can make them a mod. Oil rigs. What? Who are you talking to there, Tammy? Oh, money. Yeah, you know what's weird? They took half the controls away from my from me on this thing. I can't go in because there's people that have excuse me, have live streams and they can go in and type in there. I haven't been able to do that all of a sudden. Actually, I've noticed it before. Yeah, it is humid, but this phone's always shitty that way. It looks like it's smoky and everything. It I don't know if the phone's just got to be upgraded. I'm about ready to get a new one, and maybe that's it, or if YouTube's messing with it because the other channel I got's crystal clear. Unfortunately, I don't have any time on it. And yeah, it is humid. Where are you? Are you in Miami or something? Money can't buy happiness, or are you over? Are you in Baltimore or down in Florida? Seems like I remember you saying Florida. Oh, Cali. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. My bad. Uh, Maybe. Los Angeles. All right. I'm wondering who the hell called me. Because they had me for 1 second, but I was like, I don't know anybody named Chris from work. He said, were you the one that just trashed the bathroom at work? He, he said, would you have explosive diarrhea? It was all over the walls and everything. And I knew right away something was up. That it didn't. I couldn't even think of one person named Chris. Um, yeah, right, right. He said, the boss is going to have words with you or some shit. 90. Yeah, it was about 91 over here. It's actually, you guys don't have to deal too much with humidity over there. You're more closer to like a dry heat from what I hear. Or it's not as bad, but I don't know. I've never been out in California, but I heard it's really bad here on the East Coast compared to like Arizona's dry heat. Yeah, right. It was probably a YouTube employee. I mean, the one that shit on the wall. Yeah, okay. Hey, little bit of pure gold. How you doing? I think that might have been Robert playing a prank. Called it up. Man. Yeah, this one turned out to be the real mirror. We were telling him about that. See, Amir, she was on the live stream when that happened. Yeah, that Yeah, dude, they're imitating you and shit. Send out bots and everything with your name on it. Amir, who's that in the picture there? That's not you. That your icon or your logo or whatever the hell you call it. Yeah, here we go. Anyway, what's the channel about? That's exactly what they're saying too. Is it? That's not you, really. At one point, you had who the hell did you have? You had a famous Persian leader on your thing. I'm trying to think who the hell it was. Wait a minute. It's the one that they're saying Trump is. What the hell's that guy? What the hell? Yeah, it's true. Cyrus. Yep. King Cyrus. Yep. Hey, little bit of pure gold. My cat died last night. Yeah, it's a heartbreaker, man. Yep. Still got the other cat, OJ. Yeah, it's a bummer. I actually did like a little video of her, I think, on the today. What do you call it? Rest in peace thing. It's in my shorts. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, man. Animals, especially when you have them for a while, they become part of the family, you know. I'm wondering who the hell that was that made the phone call. Yeah, man, it's like a punch to the gut. Yeah, but the deal is, yeah, you're right. Dogs are more loyal, and cats are more independent most of the time. Yep. Was that was that really you? See, I don't know when you're bullshitting me or when when you're telling me the truth, Amir. What did you say? If it was you, you would know the whole what you said. I already probably told you what you said anyway. What's this leak project? What was that? Hmm. Yeah, I kind of thought it did. It's I didn't recognize the person. I thought it might have been Robert playing a prank on me. But it could have been anyway. God, I'm tired. Why? Did you get put on timeout today? I didn't see you disappear, but Mark's gone again. Did he? Yeah. Wait a minute. How the hell did he know that? Robert's probably sitting there watching this. He's just not jumped into the live stream. I hope so. Like to see my cat again. You did too. What? Booted him off the thing. Told him Amir was here. Okay. You guys didn't hear that phone call though? Didn't you? You should have been able to hear that. I would think. You at least hear my side of it. Maybe it was weird. There you go. No, it froze. Uh, maybe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was YouTube sent your clones out. What? It froze for a second. I was gonna say it didn't sound like any of you guys, but I don't know that some of you I don't think I've ever heard your voices anyway, unless I saw one of your videos. Clone Wars, yeah. Man, I tell you what, the wind's blowing in the window right now. It feels great. It beat the hell out of me. Heat was terrible today. All right. We used to do that when we go up to my uncle's place up in the mountains. Watch the bug zapper like it was TV when we were kids. Hey, Garcia Christian, how you doing? I ain't seen you for a while. How you been, brother? Good seeing you. Yeah. Garcia, you out in California by chance? We just have someone else here is from L.A. I thought maybe you told me there. Maybe it's been working. Okay. Was up in Reno. How's the weather out there? I tell you what, it's been hot as shit over here in Delaware. Hmm. Aren't you originally from maybe Las Vegas? shit. Joe Biden literally lived. I'm not bullshitting. He lived about 2 miles from me, right up the street, more or less, in Greenville. I mean, I could walk it. Well, not that I'd want to, but I can get up over to his house probably pretty quickly if I knew exactly which house it was his. But I shouldn't say that because then the Secret Service will be coming to talk with me. Yeah, but he lives around here. Uh, he's probably shitting his pants right now. She was asking what Joe Biden, or forgetting where he was supposed to be, or falling upstairs or something. Yeah, he's dying. Yeah, Amir's got it right. Joe Biden's dying right as we. That's not even funny. It's probably the truth. Okay, Bay Area, cold and windy. Man, that's crazy weather. Really. Wait a minute. 2022. Well, he's always wearing a mask. Maybe that's his death mask. Do you ever see him, Biden, look different? Like half the time he's on there, he looks like one thing. And then later on, he's taller, a different mask. It looks different. Look close at Joe Biden videos last year. And then you can always almost see that he's got some kind of pull on mask or something. Some. Huh. She said, no, that. Well, you having an argument or a dispute with one of your neighbors over your property? Yeah. Hmm. Maybe a tornado come down and blow her shit the hell out of your lawn. They're off your property. You guys have more tornadoes than anybody I know out there. It's Tornado Alley out where you guys are at. Yep, can't stand insurance salesman. Hmm. Oh god, getting tired. Yeah, Ponzi scheme. Yeah, insurance is a bunch of shit anyway. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm beat. Deal is, I got up early and fucking. Actually, I didn't get much sleep. My cat died last night. I don't know if you were on the live stream when I said that. Plus, you guys are like 4 hours behind us anyway. I'm East Coast. You're West Coast. God, I'm yawning my head off. What time is it over here where I'm at? It's looks like it's 11:04 in the evening, Eastern time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off of here. Probably do a live stream tomorrow night. Another one. Yeah, yeah. See you guys later. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Thumbs up, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. Glad to see you're live, Amir, and glad to see all you guys stopping by. Come on by tomorrow. I think I'll probably be on tomorrow evening, maybe on Saturday. I don't know, Sunday, maybe too. Have a good night there. A little bit of pure gold. See you, Tammy. See you, Amir. See you there, Garcia, if you're still on there. And Money Can't Buy Happiness. Mark. Anybody else that's still on there that I haven't mentioned. Robert, if you can hear it. See you later. And it probably was you, Robert, that called me. Somebody did. Let's see. Have a good one.